The Alcon Scholarship Programme is for newly qualified practitioners to encourage them to be the best eye care professionals that they can possibly be. So these are guys that have ideally been qualified for 1 year and for no more than 5 years. It's really that window during which we hope to keep that fire alive and keep that spark burning bright.
It's great to kind of have like-minded people all together doing something just a little bit different from what you would normally do in the everyday.
As part of this programme, it's not so much teaching, it's guiding and providing some coaching into new skills for both their professional development and their personal development. We really mix the programme up with a blend of all of these aspects to make them the best eye care practitioner that they could possibly be. So some of the things that they might explore are slit lamp techniques, for example, both those that they're familiar with and those they might not have heard about.
The first touch point, we got to do a cataract surgery on the artificial eye. That was really cool.
It's something we interact with so much in terms of seeing people before and after and looking at the results with the lens implanted into an eye, but to actually get hands-on and do it and find out really how difficult it is. I sent a picture of my results to a surgeon I know who was very supportive, but you could tell he was having a bit of a laugh at my results, so that was good fun.
Being able to talk the patient through the process, knowing it in a lot more detail, and yeah, it's just been really useful in that sense.
As part of the programme, they will get a chance to do things like cataract surgery, interaction styles, understanding personality typing as well. All these things have a place to improve their knowledge and ultimately to help with communication. We tend to start off with a bit more theory base on the first day, just so that the workshops can get going.
There's some refractive techniques that we went through in the first meeting that were sort of either a little bit different or a little bit beyond what you get taught as an undergraduate. Refraction is kind of such a core and almost basic part of what we do that you get the basic principles down and you just go and do it. So to add on new bits onto that and try different ways of doing things was good fun.
We're also going to be running a gonioscopy workshop, which is something that we're all familiar with, but not many of us have had a chance to really get hands-on. They're really going to find out the wonder and how much you can come to understand of the patient in front of you by using this familiar, yet at the same time unfamiliar technique.
Having somebody go through the process with you again and teaching you new techniques and then implementing that in practice and sharing it with your colleagues, yeah, it's been really helpful in that sense.
One of the things that's really important within the essence of the scholarship programme is the sense of community that we're also developing and building, and the network that we're helping these young eye care professionals create and build and cement.
We've got like a WhatsApp group, and even like when we don't between the touch points, like we still kind of keep in touch with everybody. If somebody has a question, I've seen this in practice, what would you do? Or something like that, it's brilliant.
They come from a world of different backgrounds. They've all got a story to share and they've all got experiences to bring.
It's nice to sort of hear how practice is different in other areas.
When we sat down and started to put the framework together for this programme, what we realised was in order to be the best eye care practitioner you can be, you need to be the best professionally qualified and experienced and knowledgeable. What's really, really key is also to be able to share that information across to the patient in a way that's right for them. And we work with some wonderful facilitators on this programme.
I come along and I meet the scholars in the evening, where I introduce them to different ways of thinking about personality, different ways of communicating with people. They're able to start to talk about the way they communicate in practice, as clinicians, as members of a team, and just generally with each other. So it's a very light touch approach, but it has, I think, an enormous benefit in introducing people to the power of communication.
The whole programme is made up of 5 events. Each event lasts for 2 days. And it takes just shy of 2 years to complete the programme.
I think, if somebody's looking for something, they're a little bit bored maybe in practice and they're looking for something different, or they feel like they've just become into this kind of day-to-day 9-to-5 routine and they just want to kind of get that passion back again about optometry and why they did it probably in the first place. I think it's really good.
It's really nice to come down and get some training and see different aspects of practice and meet different practitioners. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going for it.
We open up for a new intake every summer and we'll be opening up our application window very, very shortly.